Terry's Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I would like to welcome you into the kitchen this evening where we're going to work on an herbal tea that is good for bronchitis, sinuses, pneumonia, all that horrible stuff that happens this time of year with the changing of the seasons from summer to fall and fall into winter. This is a time when you've got to build up your immune system because, as I like to call them, the cooties are out there. And with all the rain and the changing of the weather, it's getting cooler here. We've gotten a lot of rain. So let's whip up a wonderful tea to fight the sinus problem, to boost your vitamin C, to take care of bronchitis, sinusitis, uh, pneumonia, you name it. So let's get busy. And of course, I'm going to be mixing up a big batch. This is my second. I'm not mixing this big of a batch, but this is my second harvest of goldenrod. This time I rubbed it like rubbed sage. What you do is you take your dry plant material. It's got to be dry, and you rub it through a colander, and it has come out beautiful, fluffy, and light, and beautiful. And I'm still amazed that the goldenrod where we used to live, if you waited too long to dehydrate it, it would bloof and the yellow flowers would turn white. Apparently, the goldenrod's a little tougher down here, and it doesn't do it. So, let me get another bowl over here so we can start mixing. This bowl is overkill too, but I'd rather have enough room to mix it real good than not enough room. Okay, that is 2 cups of packed dried goldenrod. I gotta get this goldenrod put up and stored away. Hold on. We're gonna move the camera so y'all can have a bird's eye view. Now, this is goldenrod. Wonderful for colds, flu, bronchitis, sinusitis, chest congestion, you name it. Goldenrod is an amazing, amazing healing plant. Now let's boost this plant's medicinal benefits as well. I'm doing a double batch because I sell my tea bags. This is 2 cups of finely chopped usnea. And believe me, you want to get it into small pieces so you can make sure that you have it in each of the tea bags. Oh, it smells good, y'all. Now, let's boost. Now, the usnea, antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, uh, it's also a natural antibiotic. It helps your immune system. So does the goldenrod. Now, if you wanted to, you could stop here. But I like to stop things in their tracks, especially when it starts going down into the lungs. So, with that being said, now, this is a pound of mullein. Yes, it's organic. I get it from Mountain Rose Herbs. Now, I do have an affiliate link down in the description box below the video. No extra charge to y'all, but when you make an order from them, using my link, I get a small commission. No extra cost to you. And like I said, I'm doing a double batch and a little extra getting in there. And that's 2 cups of mullein. Now, yep, there's a hard stem. I want to get that out because I don't want to take no chances of it puncturing the tea bag. There's another one. I'm going to put just a little extra in there since those 2 big stems was up 3 big stems. Mullein, wonderful for anything pertaining to the lungs, having trouble breathing, congestion, pneumonia, bronchitis. It will cause you to cough it up. Now, another good one you could add to the mix, and I love it, a lot of people don't. If you don't have the mullein, you can always use horehound as well. I love horehound. It's an amazing medicinal. Alright, that's 2 cups of goldenrod, 2 cups of usnea. Let's pull this back up. If I can get it. If I can get my hand to work right. Okay, let's move that there. Now, to help with opening up the sinus passages, helping alleviate it being compacted, helping you to breathe better, I'm using some spearmint. And of course, this is organic spearmint from Mountain Rose Herbs. If you want to use peppermint, that's fine. It'll just, remember, it'll be a little stronger. And I am using 2 cups of it. I'm telling y'all, this smells so good. It smells amazing. Now, with the goldenrod, it can be a little dusty, not dirt dusty, but powder dusty, it being the goldenrod itself. So if you have problem with fine, like dust, powder, not from dirt, but from the goldenrod being broken down very fine, you might want to wear a mask. Nothing's going to hurt you. Now, with this being said, if you're allergic to anything that's been added so far, for the love of God, folks, do not add it. Now, I usually add rose hips, but I couldn't find my rose hips. So, I'm going to go, and this is for a mega boost of vitamin C. This is cranberry hibiscus. For those who've been part of the channel for a while, you watched me harvest this. Clean it, strip it, dehydrate it, and preserve it. So, I want 2 cups of this too. And plus, it'll bring some color to the tea while it's brewing as well. And see, you can crush it very well. And it's just a mega boost of vitamin C. Plus, it'll help your kidneys, because your kidneys get overworked when you're sick, because they're trying to flush out all the sickness and all the extra white blood cells and all that fun stuff. Because after a while, white blood cells do die, and your kidneys help flush them out. Now we want to mix this up really well. If you see any bigger pieces, break them up. And I know this is a lot of tea. But I sell, like I said, I sell my tea bags. And you want to make sure that it's mixed well. And you get some of everything in each tea bag. Now, and like I said, I like to whammy sickness when it starts or right before it starts. Now, let's talk about the tea bags. These are all natural, unbleached tea bags. You can order them through Amazon. Just pay attention to what's on the description of it and make sure that they are unbleached and all natural. Now, of course, these are, you could use them 2 times, but 2 times is going to be pushing it. You're definitely going to get one really good, strong cup of coffee. And I'm thinking about coffee. You're going to get one strong cup of tea, and you could go for a second one, but it's not going to be as strong. Now, what you want is a good heaping tablespoon per tea bag. And that's going to make a really good 8-ounce cup of tea. Now, I'm not done yet. Now, I don't mix this in the big batch because I want to make sure that it gets all in the tea bag. So, I add a teaspoon of wild foraged, harvested by me, elderberries. So, and I'm mixing all in there. Be real careful. You don't want to puncture your tea bag. Now, your tea's in there. Gently, and I mean gently, work your tea bag string make sure your tea bag is tied securely. And all you do is gently push that knot up against that tea. Hold on. Since this one hit the floor, I'm going to put it aside for my own consumption. But there you have a very nice, healthy, extremely medicinal tea bag full of herbs that will heal you, and you should be able to get two different cups out of it. But like I said, just remember that second cup won't be as strong. And see, you open your tea bag up. I'll wait on that. Put a good heaping tablespoon in your tea bag. Put your teaspoon of elderberries in there. Now, if you don't have elderberries, you can use rose hips. I just can't find mine. They're hiding. Now, if you don't have rose hips and you don't have elderberries, you can very well also leave them out. Or you can dehydrate you some orange peel or lemon peel. Crush that up into very small pieces add that in. You could do cinnamon chips. Make sure it's really good cinnamon. Now, there we go. Now, hopefully my hand will hold it. Now, what you're going to do is put this in a good sized coffee mug. Pour your simmering water on top of this. Make sure that your tea bag string is out of the cup. Fill your cup up. Leave enough room for local honey. Unfiltered. Well, not unfiltered, unpasteurized. Make sure that it's natural, raw honey within a 50-mile radius of you. And what you do is you put this down in your cup. Fill your cup 3/4 of the way with simmering water. Put a saucer or a bowl on top of your cup so it can steep for 15 minutes. Once it's done steeping, you will pull your tea bag up and you will gently mush it down. And I mean gently, mush it down. Let all the goodness come out without ripping the bag. All the juice come out. And then stir it real good. Put your tea bag aside. Stir it real good. Either drink it as is or use at least a tablespoon of honey. Honey is also a booster, immune system booster, antiviral, antifungal, it's a antibiotic. Yeah, you can just keep adding, but you don't want to add way too much because then you overdo it. This is right towards the borderline. This is for when you want to get well. So I'm going to keep being busy. Here's my jar that I'm going to store the tea bags in. I'm going to keep on filling them up, and I will bring y'all back as soon as I've got them done. See you after a while. All right, welcome back. I am done for now because I don't have another jar yet to put them in. There's 40 tea bags, and the one I said I was setting aside, here's it. That one's mine. 40 tea bags. Still have plenty more, and I will do another jar up of tea bags and save what's left for later on. Simple, easy, homemade, and it's going to heal you and get you well. Like I said, I sell my herbal products, and if you're interested, let me know in an email or in the comment section. Simple, easy, homemade, and you can do it yourself. Now, I'll have smaller batch recipe in the description box below. Even though it's all equal amount, you're still going to do the teaspoon of elderberries and the tablespoon of the tea mix into the tea bag. You're just going to mix a whole lot smaller amount. Everyone, take care, stay safe and sound. Everybody's getting sick this time of year, and we're heading into winter, so most people will get sick during that time too. The change of the seasons attack a lot of people. Everyone, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Continue to stock your pantry with foods that will nourish and sustain you. Medicinals that will heal you. Protection of all kinds, and the bare essentials to survive on. Everyone take care, and may you each be blessed. Hoot hoot. See y'all soon.